G'day, it's Jamie and welcome to Glenelg Tigers. Today I'm reading an old newspaper report about a giant quoll or thylacine or thylacoleo shooting at the Glenelg River, South Australia in 1872. So we'll get into it. This was published in Sydney's The Land on Friday the 31st of August 1917, titled The Tiger Cat. Reference was recently made in this column to the statement by Mr. Willie that he had seen a large strange animal near Gisborne in 1875, which he believed to be identical with the bunyip. Mr. McPherson of Vermont now writes to the Argus to the effect that Mr. Willie may have encountered an unusually large tiger cat, the name commonly given in the bush to the great spotted-tailed native cat. 45 years ago, writes Mr. McPherson, my father killed a very large one at the head of the Glenelg River, and 34 years ago I killed another fine one in desolate country lying between the 90-mile desert and the coast of South Australia. Except as a matter of size, one half less than Mr. Willie's, notes suggest, his animal otherwise answers the general description of the tiger cat. When in repose, they were silky, graceful, and feline-like. Under the conditions mentioned by Mr. Willie, one might easily be deceived as to their real size. I have ranged the Australian bush since 1854, adds Mr. McPherson, and have only seen two specimens of the large tiger cat. They were fierce, fought with courage that could hardly be equalled, and their tenacity of life was something remarkable. There seems to be very little doubt that it was a tiger cat that Mr. Willie saw. At all events, no one is likely to believe that it was a bunyip. The bunyip is about as feasible as the boojum. It seems to have been a myth pure and simple. The tiger cat is well named. It has the courage of a bulldog and the tenacity of the same animal when cornered. The writer once saw a large tiger cat stuck up by a large and game cattle dog. The cat refused to run, even when two men appeared on the scene to back the effort of the dog. The dog only made one attempt to get to close quarters. In a few seconds, he came out of the scrub, a badly damaged and terrified dog, with no more taste for trying to corner the cat. Having beaten off the dog, the cat moved to a better position, with his back to a stump, and waited for the men to come on. Having no gun, they both attacked him with sticks, but the quickness and ferocity of the animal caused them to retire and leave him in possession of the field of battle. The end. Well, this is really interesting. I'd love to know what they're seeing. Are they actually seeing quolls or maybe a giant one? Because it's really weird. Just some of the things about it, like they said that the one that he shot, the one that the rider saw, the cattle dog had a go at it, and it came out badly damaged and only had one gun, didn't want to do it. And then two men with sticks tried to kill it, and then they had the bolt as well. And like adult quolls are supposed to only grow to 75 centimetres long, their bodies, and a tail of 35 centimetres long. So we're looking at just over a metre in length all up for a quoll, and the male weighs about 7 kilos. So it's really interesting. Like, would you be boasting that you shot one of these things if it's only 7 kilos in weight? It's like, obviously there's got to be the giant one that they're talking about. So is these giant ones actually thylacoleos, or have we got giant quolls in Australia that are extinct now, or just people haven't seen? It's really interesting and strange. Okay, that's it for me. I'll get back to you all next time. Bye.